Welcome to 2025. I'm Sister Deb. I'm a missionary servant in the Most Blessed Trinity. And I've just been missioned to work in our sisters' archives. And I've been trying to explain to people what our archives is like. And the best description I can come up with is that it's like our attic. So all of the places where we've worked, when we have stuff from those missions that we know needs to be preserved and protected, it comes to the archives. And so as a result, we, MSBT, have this great storehouse of treasure here that is full of our missionary experiences. And this place is fascinating, and it's just full of things I can't wait to dig into. But what good is treasure if it's stored away? Our attic, it's full of letters and photographs and all kinds of things that tell stories, and it tells the stories of our lives on the mission. And I want to share this treasure, but not for the sake of nostalgia. This treasure has meaning for us today, and I don't think just for us missionary servants, just for us MSBTs. I believe that it has value to any Catholics in general. I believe there's wisdom here that needs to be shared, and we still need that wisdom today. We just come out of the Christmas season, and so those stories are fresh in my mind. And to explain why our old records and letters and photographs from the past are important, I want to point to the example of Mary, as told in the Gospel of Luke. Directly after Mary gave birth, shepherds showed up looking for her, and they told her that they had been sent there by angels. Now, I don't think I've really thought about how odd that must have felt, how strange that must have felt to Mary. The stories are too familiar to us, and sometimes we don't think in those terms. But at this point in the story, Luke tells us that Mary took these experiences and she pondered them in her heart. And later, Luke uses that phrase again after the experience of Mary and Joseph losing Jesus and then finding him in the temple. Mary and Joseph didn't understand what it all meant. It says that they did not understand. And once more, Luke uses that phrase, that Mary pondered this in her heart. I don't think I ever noticed that repetition before, that phrase about Mary pondering in her heart, because these stories are too familiar to us. But now I hear them with my archivist hat on. So I'm going to put my archivist hat on, and I'll tell you about the hat some other time. She kept these things in her heart and pondered them, because wisdom and understanding grow slowly over time, after reflection and pondering. For us sisters, our archives is more than a big attic. It's our heart. Like Mary, we have much to ponder, much still to learn from our experiences. In this new year of 2025, I want to do a show and tell with some of the stuff that's in here, but not just for nostalgia. What wisdom and understanding can we gain from reflecting on our past? This isn't just a trip down memory lane for us MSBTs, and I don't want it to be that for you either. Everyone has an attic of some kind. What's in your attic? What's in your heart that needs some pondering? I plan to pull things out from our missions that have a story to tell. If you want to tune in for these stories, then please subscribe to this channel. And if you have any requests or stories of your own, please tell me about them in the comments. But remember, this isn't about our glorious past. We're on a lifelong quest for wisdom and understanding. We're all called to be good, do good, and be a power for good. See you in a few weeks, and I'm going to have a story about a cabin in the woods.